What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, well, we're about to jump into day 3 of the Vertigo PUBG Mobile Championship. All right, well, so the first map we're going to be heading on over into will be the Erangel map. So, of course, now just waiting to see what the teams are going to be doing. Just waiting for everyone to get on into the lobby. They should all be just about in there, and then we can jump straight on up in towards the action. But, of course, first up, we've got the players from Lobby A battling it out. Right, so we got the players there from Apex, we got the Angels, we got the 300 Spartans, we got Unique, we got Euphoria, we got the Rogue Gods, Lord Divine, we got Nasty OTF, Criteria, Immortals, Undisputed, Men of Blood, Royal Demo X, Memento, we got the African Kings, Triple A, the Outsiders, and then of course the players from the Bad Boys. So those are all the teams that we're going to be seeing in this first lobby, or rather, those are the teams that are supposed to be in the first lobby. So we'll jump up into that match in a few moments and of course have a quick look and see who we have in this lobby. But of course, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, leave us a like, and of course, well, leave us with a comment telling us who do you think is going to clutch it out on the Erangel map first. Of course, well, speaking of which, let's jump straight on in and see who we have in the lobby. Right, so as you can see there, of course, the players there from Apex holding up in slot 3. We've got the Angels in 4, Unique in 5. We've got Euphoria in 7. We've got the players there from the Rogue Gods in 8. We've got Lord Divine in 9. Criteria in 11. Mortals in 12. We've got Undisputed in 13. The Men of Blood team in 14. Royal Demo X in slot 15. We've got Memento in 16. We've got the African Kings, of course, holding up in slot 17. Then we've got the players from Triple A in 18, the Outsiders in 19, and of course, well, the Bad Boys over in slot 20. So we'll see pretty soon what they're going to do, well, what the other teams are going to do when the Bad Boys come for them. So we'll find out soon enough. But of course, well, jumping into our flight path, you can see, of course, it is starting on that Sosnovka military island and making its way towards the western side of the zone there. So a very southwesterly flight path we got here on Erangel. But of course now we'll see what these teams are going to be doing. Of course, we've got 16 teams in the lobby. 62 players still alive. Obviously, everyone's on the plane. Alright, so we'll be seeing what these teams are going to be doing, where they're going to be dropping, and of course, well, where our first bit of early game action is going to be coming from. So give us your predictions. Tell us who do you think is going to clutch it out on the Erangel map. And then, of course, well, shortly after this one, we're going to be moving over towards the Lobby B teams. So give us your thoughts. Give us your predictions. So we're waiting to see where this, where the teams are going to be dropping. And, of course, then where that zone will be taking us for this first match here of this evening. Of course, we've got 4 matches in total. This, of course, being only the first one for the Lobby A. So each group has their own set of 2 matches coming up. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, now the flight path just about done. So we can see where, of course, that zone is going to be popping in. Where it's going to be taking us. And, of course, well, where the teams will have to rotate on up into. You can see everyone are just busy making their way down across the map. We have quite a big concentration of teams heading up in the direction there of Pachinki. But of course, as you can see now, well, yeah, that zone shifting all the way over towards the east. The players here from Lord Divine already right there in the mix. Let's see, are they going to try and put any shots across? Right, so I don't think they've spotted them just yet. Right, we've got Lexi, of course, now right up in front here. Rather close. Well, closer than the rest of the team. But of course, now we'll see how this one goes. Oh, look at Pachinki. It is about to be on fire. The African Kings alongside the team there from NF Unique. Now we wait to see where will we find our first set of engagements coming from. Will it be from Unique? Or will it potentially be from somewhere else? Could also come in here from Euphoria, dropping really close to the Angels once again. You can see Mr. Hunter over here just moving about. Good Scar just off in the distance. And then, of course, well, Muffin just holding up in the end. So let's see, let's see. Will Hunter take any of these? Will he take aim rather over towards the Angels just up ahead? Ooh, got a few shots, not flying up over towards Muffin. Nothing deadly landing in just yet. Ooh, the Rogod's actually putting a quick few shots over towards the players there from the Outsiders. So they're already starting with that engagement. Right off the bat. Muffin just waiting there on the staircase. Just trying it to stay, ooh, hidden for as long as possible. Of course, now the shots fly right across. Hunter just putting those hits in. Not wasting a single moment. Right, the Rogods and the Outsiders also getting pretty close. And of course, well, the African Kings and Unique over in Pachinki getting pretty close. So let's see who will be putting in those first few hits. So we can jump up here to the Outsiders and see what they've got cooking for us. Ooh, the Rogods now putting a few shots across towards them. So no crazy pushes just yet. No insane engagements. But of course, you can see the Rogods now on the move. Just spreading themselves out across the region here. Ooh, but Agent 57 is getting hit. Right, so few spots where we have confrontations already starting it off. We haven't seen any crazy plays come in just yet, but of course now we're waiting to see what these teams are going to be doing. The African Kings still making their way through over in Pachinki. Players there from Unique just up ahead of them. It's a good rush. Just patiently waiting over here. Right, so, well, waiting to see whether or not these teams are going to take any of these fights. We got Rogue Baby, of course, not just holding up on the edge, keeping a very watchful eye. Ooh, Hunter pops those hits straight in towards Muffin. Of course, now Rogue on the move, trying to get on in. Let's see who will make it across. There we go. The Rogods and the Outsiders, of course, now going at it once again. Harm's way now getting hit in the process. We got Agent 57. Let's see, is he going to try and move on up? No, it seems like he's going to try and rotate away. All right, let's see if that's going to be the idea across the board. Ooh, down goes Muffin. So hits there from Euphoria just flying in. Of course, now it seems like the Rogods are heading out. The Outsiders have also moved ever so slightly towards the north, where we got the players here from AAA now just holding up in Watertown. Ooh, Scar getting hit. Wow. That's a little bit aggressive. Well, there's nothing wrong with aggression. That is what we're looking for. Wow. Right, so, well, Euphoria just popping those hits right in. Sending the Angels back with a crowbar. Don't waste your time on a pan. Just use a crowbar. It just works. It works just as well, if not better. Of course, now the Outsiders here just drifting around as they try and rotate on up in towards Rozok. Here we go. They've made it up successfully. But of course, now we saw a few more hits coming in here between the African Kings and the players there from Unique. All right, so Max just up on the top here. Mr. Sticks getting taken out. Ooh, there we go. And the hits now starting to come in. We're waiting for the action. At the current moment, it is a little bit quiet on the map. Well, aside from the one or two shots we've got coming in here from Unique, just putting this hit straight in towards the players here. But of course now, well, the African Kings also put in a few shots of their own. You can see Max and Forever now just holding up in the building. Mr. Hates getting knocked out in the process. Narash, of course, right there for the res. Got Hainsley and Skydo keeping a watchful eye. Right, let's see. Max now cooking it up. Sends a quick one across. Ooh. All right, a little bit of damage. Nothing crazy just yet. But of course, now we're waiting to see where these teams are going to push on up into. You can see the zone is still pretty much open. It's 16 teams and, well, almost everyone is sitting on that western side. Just waiting to see where the teams are going to be moving on up into. You can see Squeak and Rogue, of course, now just rolling on in there for the Angels, making their entry up in towards zone. Rather, well, creeping closer to the zone. Not in the zone just yet. Right, so a bit of a standoff here between the African Kings and the players there from Unique. Ooh, we got to drop all the way out in the water. But of course, now the African Kings now still trying to land a quick few shots. The Angels, of course, now just making their way on up in towards zone. Slowly but surely just progressing onwards. Ooh, their heads now flying over towards the Angels. Rogue and Squeak now getting shot at. We've got the Men of Blood team, of course, just up ahead. Here we go. So far, so good. Ooh, but of course, they're moving right on up in towards Men of Blood. Here comes the hits. Any fights? Not yet. Ooh, up comes Men of Blood running in behind them. Beast not coming up. Will they be able to escape? The hits keep on flying. Squeak is one hit away from getting knocked. There we go. Oh, some crazy driving coming in there from Rogue. Well done, well played. But of course, now the Immortals taking aim and putting in a quick few shots. But the players here from Memento also now trying to find their way on up in towards zone. Down goes Hunter. But of course now, well, the players here from Memento caught in a pretty tough position. We got the Immortals on the one side, Euphoria on the other. And of course now you can see here Boyka is just rotating on up. Trying to find that angle. Down goes Yes Daddy. Frieza finds the first hit. Ooh, there we go. Another player getting sent back into the lobby. Oh, down goes Valeria. Oh, UAE now putting in a quick few shots over towards Apex. Yes, Mommy now behind the tree. The shots just flying in, and Boyka finds the hits and sends them right back into that lobby. But of course, now we've got the players here from UAE exchanging a quick few shots between themselves and the players there from Apex. Apex now just putting their hits in. Bot killer very low. Oh, down he goes. Up comes Maniac just rushing in. Oh, will he get the hits? Oh, finds the first one in on Blessing. He's very low. Well, his teammates, rather. Very low. Let's see, will they be able to make it up in one piece? There we go, bit of free fire. Hector. Oh! Oh, Hexor coming in with a beautiful shot. Inspector, of course, now just here on the edge. Trying to see if he can find a few of his own hits. Oh, look at the carnage. Wow, UAE just landing those finishing blows. Fortunately for Inspector, he managed to move around and get that res going. Of course, well, if he didn't, it would have been a completely different story. You can see the players there from Royal. Demo X also now on the approach. Poseidon now, let's see, is he going to try and take it? No, he just passes right by. But of course, the shots here from Kateria are also now flying across. Let's see. Any other hits? No, but of course, the players here from Kateria and the team there. Oh, they're getting rushed. Who just made their way on in here. No one that we could see just yet, but of course now the team there from Kateria is just holding up in the distance. Got Men of Blood very close to the outsiders, but of course the teams right up in Pachinki rather are still just here. They haven't moved out. I don't know why. But of course now here they go. Oh, down it goes forever. Only took him forever, and of course, well, down he goes. Up comes Max now, trying to run along the zone here, trying to make his way in. Let's see, will he be able to make it in successfully? Alright, so long and lonely run there. Ooh, the outsiders now just putting their hits in over towards Koteria. So we can see if we can spot what is going on over here. You got Ares now trying to make his way on in. Just trying to park those vehicles in such a position. Ooh, interrupts the res. I can't imagine that they should be too happy about that. But of course, now the outsiders moving up the side and also just trying to rush on in. You can see Sheki now moving up. Oh, finds the first few hits. Frontona coming up from behind. Bit of a scissor movement coming in here from the outsiders. We go Sheki now. Let's see, he's going to send this nade off. All right, sends first one over towards Superior. Oh, Rasta comes in, finds a beautiful hit. Superior now just trying to dodge around the smokes. Oh, Sheki gets hit. Bronto now rushes in, down he goes. Everything now, of course, riding on Mr. Rasta here. Oh, just crashes straight through the sensor there. Finds the first hit. Ooh, and Superior lands the finishing blows. Down they go. Beautifully played to Koteria. Of course, now 13 teams remain. As you can see, everyone's still fairly spread out. Royal Demo X, of course, pretty close there to the players from AAA. We have sitting just over towards their northwest. So we need to see now what they're going to be doing. Are they going to move up? Will we see any hits fly across? Of course, now still waiting for the last few players to make their way on in from that blue zone. But the bad boys, of course, right here on the edge of zone, keeping a very watchful eye. Shots, of course, now just flying up here from Sedo and Cooks. There we go. Let's see now. Paynor up on the roof. They find any of those hits. Team there from Euphoria, of course. Oh, in the blue zone. The hits just finding their way across, but of course not over towards the players just yet. Oh, nice distraction. There we go. They make their entry on up in towards zone. Oh, but okay. All right. Let's go with that one. Of course, the zone now shifting up once again over towards that eastern side. Royal Demo X just getting closer and closer here to AAA. So let's see, will they be able to find these hits? Will Royal Demo X spot them? So you can see the players here from AAA, of course, now just holding up quite comfortably. Got the drop coming down off in the distance there. We go Krish right on the edge. But not paying any attention over to that direction. But of course, now, well, the players here from the Immortals about to get a nice visit here from the Angels. So you can see them now just holding up in that red zone. Pretty close. Look at the players there from UAE, of course, holding up in prison, making their own way down as well. So slowly but surely, the teams are starting to converge, getting closer and closer. Got Maniac, of course, now just holding up right here. Just scanning the region, trying to see if you can spot anyone. Alright, so not seeing the players there from the Immortals just yet. Of course, not everyone, just still trying to find their way on in. Still waiting for Euphoria, the Bad Boys, and Unique to make their way on in. And then, of course, also the players there from Lord Divine, sitting all the way up in that northern portion of, close to Yasnaya, on the way in. So let's see. Ooh, there we go. The shots now starting to fly across. The Immortals now just putting those first few hits across, but a Hound getting hit there by Cedo, whichever, him, the bad boy. Oh, blows up Hound's vehicle, I guess. Oh, man. Maniac now just trying to move the vehicle out of danger. Arteria, of course, now close there, but let's jump up here to the players from the Bad Boys. As you can see, they are still just trying to make their way on in. Oh, their hits now starting to fly across. Arteria also taking a few engagements. So nothing crazy coming in there just yet. Right, so the Bad Boys opting to rotate off into a different direction. Of course, the players there from Unique also just slowly but surely moving in. Let's jump up here to Koteria and see what they've got cooking for us. Of course, they're holding up in the red zone. They've also managed to park their vehicle in a very interesting way. Not gonna lie. So let's jump up here to Maniac and see what he's got for us. We got Bot Killer, of course, also on the move. Let's see. Will Bot Killer find any of these hits? Will he spot any of the players? Ooh. That blue zone, or rather red zone, just ripping through the players. There we go. Right, so the Rogots on their way on in as well. So let's see now, will the teams be able to move on in? Alright, so a lot of movement happening. No fights just yet. Of course, now the bad boys still holding up on that far western side alongside the team there from Unique. And Royal Demo X also just towards their north. And of course, Men of Blood and Lord sitting up in the north. The Rogots, well, a little bit split up, but while they are making their way on in towards the zone. Still waiting to see where these teams are going to be going. I see the Angels, of course, just up ahead there. Got Rogan, Squeak. Both just holding up in the little hut there. Right, so the rest of the Rogods are making their way on in over towards Agent 57. As you can see, up they come. So Maloida and Co now just rejoining with Mr. Agent 57 there. Got Koteria keeping a watchful eye on the players, of course, just up ahead there from Unique. Haven't seen any hits just yet. Right, so everyone now just, well, observing. We're not seeing any crazy shots. No action. 13 teams, 41 players. Oh, there we go. Koteria now putting a quick few shots in as well. Nice. Any more hits? Any more action? Not just yet. Ooh, the Rogots bouncing on the Angels. Squeak now coming in with a quick shot there as well. Let's see if we can jump in. Ooh, the Angels just trying to hold on. Oh, Squeak. Oh, gets hit by Maloida. Down they go. The Rogots sends them right back. But of course now Men of Blood has also now just moved up ahead of them. Let's see, will the Men of Blood team be able to make it all the way across? Will they find their way on up in towards zone with the team here from Men of Blood keeping a very watchful eye on them? Let's see. Will they get it? Maloida now, of course, trying to move on up, trying to get those races into his wounded teammates. Alright, Beast now trying to find his way on in as well. We've got Euphoria right there up on the edge. Ooh, there we go. Savvy Boy getting hit in the process. There we go. Now they're just laying down the fire here, putting those Car 90, well, the DP28s to good use. Right, we got Euphoria also now just moving up here. Ooh, we got a few shots there coming in from the bad boys over towards AAA. Wow, now everyone decides at the same time to start fighting. Yes. There we go. Alright, the bad boys now getting rushed here by Unique. The Immortals laying down the fire over towards the players there from Lord Divine. Down goes Sedo. Got another fight right behind us. Unique now just popping those hits in a squeaky jump up here to the Immortals. Of course, now battling it out here with Koteria. As you can see, we've got Adonis and Superior. Oh, the bad boys now trying to rush around, trying to make their way on in. The players here from Koteria getting hit by those nades. Let's see, will Superior be able to survive the push? Oh, the nades keep on coming. They're not done just yet, but of course now the players there from Royal Demo X putting a quick few shots in towards Euphoria. Alright, up comes the Immortals pushing in. Let's see, will they find it? Oh, they rush straight through. Oh, puts Superior down, sends him into the lobby. Right now, Mr. Men of Blood on the edge here. Ooh, quite the battle happening up on the hill. Everyone are just going at it. Euphoria pushing up on the Unique. Maniac just up ahead. And of course, now the players coming in right behind them being Royal Demo X. Oh, so it might be a few moments until the players here from UAE get caught in a bit of trouble. There we go, the hits now flying back and forth. Unique now just trying to hold on. Ooh. Skydo coming in with a beautiful nade right there. Up they come, rushing on in. Ooh, the Royal Demo X team now just letting it rip on UAE. But of course now they're also trying to find their own way in. We got the players there from the Bad Boys just up ahead of them. Ooh, down goes Bot Killer. Getting devoured by that blue zone. Everyone are just trying to rush on into that zone. Neptune, of course, now just moving up over towards the western side. Christian Company just laying down the fire over towards the players there, of course, now, as you can see from Rogue Gods. Ooh, Neptune gets this. The Immortals just putting those hits in. Agent 57 still alive. 3 teams now remain. Royal Demo X, the Rogue Gods, and of course, the Immortals. Alright, so let's see when we find any hits. Agent, the last remaining player, just holding up on the edge. But the Immortals also now just trying to find their way on up. No one making it into zone just yet. So still waiting to see where these teams are going to be moving on up into. So we've got a lot of smokes all over the place. No one wants to be the first one to make the rush. Oh, but of course now Royal Demo has moved in. You can see the Immortals now trying to put their shots across. Oh, there we go. The shots now from Agent 57 as well. No one really finding any crazy hits just yet. Well, Krish now getting quite a bit of damage done there. And of course now Agent 57 is getting punished by that blue zone. And down they go. Oh, Royal Demo now just trying to lay down the fire over towards the Immortals. The Jinx and Poseidon. Jinx now right there on the edge. Down he goes. Everything now riding on Poseidon. You see Munchie, of course, now just putting those hits in. So 3 players up. 1 player knocked up against Poseidon. So 1v4 moving on into this last phase of the round. Will Poseidon be able to clutch this one? Oh! Beautiful nade on MFB and Sahil. Alright, sends off another one. Oh, so close. Munchie, of course, just waiting at the back. Trying to keep a watchful eye, trying to see if he can spot Poseidon. Oh, there we go. Poseidon now just laying down some fire. Munchie also trying to retaliate, lay down his own bit of cover fire there, but Poseidon now making the dash. Oh, down he goes. Done and done. The Immortals, of course, finishing this one off with 9 kills. Royal Demo X finishing their play on 6 kills. The Rogue Gods on 3. You got Unique finishing on, well, 7 kills. Of course, the players there from the Bad Boys on 4. We got UAE coming in on 7 as well. Men of Blood on 0 kills in 7th place. Kateria sitting with 4 kills in 8th. We got Euphoria finishing up with 7 in 9th place. Then, of course, Triple A in 10th place. We got Lord Divine in 11th. The Angels in 12th place. African Kings in 13th. The Outsiders finishing with 3 kills in 14th place. Apex in 15th. And then, of course, the players there from Memento getting sent back to the lobby first with 1 kill in 16th place. All right, so, well, there we go. There we have it. That was our first round, of course. Next up, we've got the players from Group B to show us what they've got in their first round for the evening. So, of course, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. See you guys back after the break.
keep the truth to ourselves. Maybe we're hypnotized. This is life. I've been living. Shit's too serious, but I can't abandon this. I've been living, but I can't abandon it. With our eyes wide open, we won't miss a thing that you're doing. You better watch what you keep from us before it's too late to go back. Our economy is broken. We shouldn't have to kill ourselves to serve someone else. This is life. I've been living, but I can't abandon it. But I can't abandon it.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, better off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy?
intertwined, and you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so well, if you guys are just joining us, we're about to jump into for our first match here for the evening for the players of Lobby B. All right, well, Group B, rather, whichever way around you want to call that. But of course, well, we're heading over towards the Miramar map, so without much further ado, let's jump straight on in and see which teams we have here in the lobby. All right, so well, here we go. As you can see, of course, the players there from Alex G holding up over in slot 3. We got the players from Stark over in 4. We got the team there from Vibe in 5. We got the team from So Much Fun in slot 6. We got the Aces of 8 over in 7. We got the team there from Tenacity over in 9. We got the African Renegades in slot 10. We got the players there from Lileni, of course, over in slot 12. We got the players there from the Shadow Hounds in 13. We got the Captivators in 14. UAE in 15. Oh, not UAE. See, I can't read today. Unsullied Army over in 15. We got the players there from Artworld over in 16. The Dragons over in 17. We got Genesis in 18. Dream Team in 19. And of course, the players from Active Gaming over in slot 20. So 16 teams in the lobby. And well, here we go. Everyone making their way down. As you can see, the flight path coming in there from Al Azhar. And of course, heading over towards Los Higos. So yet again, for this round, we've got a very southeasterly zone. Previous one, we had a southwesterly zone. This one is southeasterly. So let's see what the teams are going to be doing. And of course, well, let's see how long it's going to take before they find each other and start putting those hits across. Of course, as per usual, give us your predictions. Tell us, who do you think is going to clutch it out for this round? Who do you think is going to get themselves that lovely, lovely chicken dinner? And then, of course, we'll see how accurate those predictions are. Of course, also, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Leave us a like along with your comment. Well, yeah, we'll see where this zone is going to be taking us. As you can see, we got a few teams already dropping down pretty close together. Pretty sure some of them are in gowns, but yeah. Let's see where the zone is going to be going. Ooh, wow. All right, so a southeasterly zone it is. It's not often that you see the zone that close to the flight path. But of course, now everyone just making their way around. We might see Lileni and the players here from the Captivators getting quite close and snuggy there. Of course, the players from the Dream Team alongside the players there from the Dragons making their way down. We got the Shadow Hounds and Tenacity over in Chumacera. Unsullied and the players there from Stock, Mia Hacienda del Patron. Alright, let's jump up here to Lileni and see what they've got cooking. Will they give us any action? Oh, yes! Oh, now Smoked is chasing down one of the players there from Lileni. Trying to see if they can make it all the way up and track them down. Alright, so, well, they're returning now back to their looting. Let's jump up here to the Shadow Hounds and see what we got cooking. So everyone now just slowly but surely making their way around, getting their looting on. Right, so let's see. Will we find any more hits going? Ooh, the players, of course, not just getting closer. The team there from Tenacity moving in from that southwestern side. I see Jojo just up on the top here, keeping a very watchful eye. Will we see the bounce? Come on, so close. So close. There we go. Oh, Deadshot moving up. Armani right there next to him. Oh, beautiful hit coming in from Jojo. Nothing deadly, but we still have some action going. And of course, well, at one of the other players here from Tenacity also trying to sneak on up from the side. Ooh, trying to provide that side angle. Oh, gets the first hit in on Deadshot. Oh, nice crossfire. Just getting lasered with these hits. Of course, they haven't been deadly just yet. But of course, doing still a bit of damage there. Ooh, Icarus now going down in the process. Jojo coming in once again with the crazy shots. We got Outcast, of course, now also putting in a few hits. Ooh, Armani just dropping down now right there on the balcony. Jojo, of course, now still trying to get those hits in. Look at Tom Shelby right here on the edge. Oh, Jojo just ripping it up. Down goes Deadshot. So everything is now riding on Tom Shelby. Let's see. Will he be able to get it? Will he be able to clutch it? Or is he going to join the rest of his team and also go back to the lobby? Oh, puts a beautiful shot in towards Jojo. Up comes Outcast now. Outcast with a lot of pre-fire. Oh, well, it pays off. Outcast puts the head in and off goes the team right back into the lobby. Shadowhounds getting sent back. Right, well, now we wait to see if we're going to have any other teams taking any early game engagements. Of course, as you can see, the teams are quite spread out across the zone here. Waiting to see if the Dragons are going to try and potentially move on up. Come in on the team there from Tenacity. Or are they going to just try to make their way on up in towards zone? Alright, well, the Dragons now getting their way around. Still closing in on Tenacity. Three-wheel of death is their vehicle. The chosen vehicle. Ooh, taking a very risky approach. Oh. Remember the days when this thing would blow up. Well, so far so good for them. They've made it in securely. Well, so far. But of course, we'll keep an eye on that. Jumping over towards the players here from Stark. Very close to Hacienda del Patron. So let's see. Are they going to move on in? Well, it seems like Mr. King here is on the way. Trying to find his way on up. Of course, now just waiting to see what the rest of the teams are going to be doing. We've got Tenacity still in Chumacera. Leleni, of course, now as you can see, also making their way around. So waiting for the players there from So Much Fun, Genesis and Vibe to gain entry into zone. African Renegades also slowly but surely on the approach. Alex G holding up in Graveyard. We got the Aces of Eights holding up in Picardo. What's up, nobody? I'm always here. What do you mean you missed me? Oh, so you haven't been watching? Is that what's happening? Ah, figured it out. You've been busted. All right. Well, we're waiting for the action. Nobody. That's what we're doing. You've probably been watching for 5 minutes by the time you hear this, but hey, well, here we are. Here we are. So now we wait for the teams to get close enough together so we can see those engagements coming in once again. That's the beauty of the Miramar map. If the teams drop close enough together in the beginning, we'll have action in the beginning. And then it becomes a waiting game, trying to see when the teams eventually find each other. If at all. Alright, well, so LXG just making a few moves around. Just hoarding up some vehicles there. Got the dragons on the approach. We got the captivators on the approach. Yeah, and now we wait. Tenacity making their way on over as well. So no one close enough just yet to really take any crazy engagements. So let's see what will happen. Give us your predictions. We are 9 minutes and 25 seconds in. How long before we see the next fight? Well, never mind. There we go. Genesis answers that question right there for us. Well, let's see if I can find them. Oh, wow. No wonder I couldn't find them. All the way up in the blue zone. Yes, that is where one goes to battle. Back into the blue. The players here from Fun now just coming under fire there from Genesis. We've got John now just trying to move his way on up. And off goes the Genesis team. Crane now getting left behind. Oh, such a lone little runner we've got here. Dan, of course, now still keeping a watchful eye here on the players from So Much Fun. So let's see. Will they be able to find those hits? Ooh. There we go. Stark now putting a quick shot in towards Tenacity as well. Oh, 16-year-old gets sent right back. Oh, Dan the Ripper. Ripping through the vehicle right there, of course. Now Mr. Ragab trying to put in a quick few shots as well. But it seems like Genesis are not too interested in that. They are rather heading off in towards zone. Let's jump over towards Tenacity and the players, of course, here from Stark. As you can see, they've killed the 16-year-old. Ooh, Jojo swooping in, kills the king. There we go. Ooh, Hunter now putting in a quick few shots. Perched up on the roof there. Pretty good vantage point, but of course now Jojo is trying to sneak on up, trying to move on closer towards Chris. But you don't want to make Chris cross. See Chris now just admiring the painting. Yes, it is a fairly interesting painting of bread, I think. We got Slat, of course, waiting here as well. Slat. Let me go for the American pronunciation. Otherwise, it sounds like distant people. All right, now let's see. Will Chris be able to get any of these hits going? Good Jojo and Go now just moving up closer and closer. Jojo taking a quick sip. Oh, there we go. Come on, push, guys. Push, 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 push. Oh, that one exploded mid-air. Hunter now just up on the roof here, keeping watchful eye on Jojo. Let's see what Chris is going to do. Is he going to risk it? Will he get any biscuits? Nope. He don't want any biscuits. Oh, down he goes. Hunter now coming in with a quick few shots. Will he get anything done? All right, so no aggression. A lot of camping. What's up, guys? Come on. You can do it. Give us some action. Welcome to our camp all for day 3. Let's jump over to the African Renegades. Let's see, are they shooting at anyone? Got another team up ahead of them, being the Dragons. Ooh. Is BTS pushing in? Please say yes. Come on, let it rip with those hits. Alright, Wolf up on the roof. Just dropping in behind cover. The African Renegades, of course, now splitting up, as you can see there. Trying to move in, trying to cover as many angles as they can. But, of course, well, let's have a quick look at the map. Yeah, nothing just yet. So now we still continue to wait and hope to find any potential shots coming in. We got Believe and Soul, of course, now right here. Got Slingy and BTS over on the other front, right in front of the Dragons, in fact. Come on. Someone pop out your head and get those hits going. Any shots? Any bit of action? Where's my shot at? Alright, so the zone has now shifted up towards the north once again. Alright, so, well, we're waiting to see what is going to happen. We've got Dream Team, of course, now getting closest here to the players here from Oddworld. Will we see any engagements come from this? No, observing. They are observing. Alright, so Emmy looking as well. Just observing. Very exciting observations happening here, not gonna lie. Let's jump up to the Dragons. Ooh, the African Renegades, of course, as you can see now, they've moved closer to observe. Yeah, they've come all the way across and right onto the side of the building. Want to get a bit of a closer look. There we go. They've sent some nades in. Ooh, we see some fireworks going off as well. Right, so two of the Dragons up there on the side. We got Ace and Chickless on the edge. Just off in the distance. We see anyone moving on in. BTS now popping in a quick shot. Finds the hit right in on Chickless. There we go. Well done. Well aimed hit. We got 007, of course, right there. Holding up behind the door. LXG now coming in from behind them. And everyone else also now making their way on in. Let's see. We have any more observers moving into position. We have any hits going. Wolf and of course Daily just holding up right here. Wolf pushing up to the top. The players here from the Renegades. Oh, Believe sends one in. Nicely done. Stark now putting a few hits in as well. Exchanging a few shots between themselves and the Captivators. Let's see, will anyone take any of these hits? Let's jump up, potentially, maybe. Yeah, let's go. Oh, ooh, LXG now putting a quick few shots in towards Vibe. Let's jump up here to Captivators. Do we have any action? We got shots. Oh, Stark now making a dash for it. And they're gone. All right, let's jump back to the Dragons. They're all still alive. Everyone observing. Wolf up on the roof. All right, all right, all right. Ooh. Vibe actually might move up over towards Oddworld. Is that going to be a thing? Oh, yes, it is indeed a thing. Here we go. We got Loverboy moving in. Phoenix just up ahead. Of course, now Emmy also right there in the mix of it, getting hit by Abdul. Let's see now, will Mr. Loverboy here make it all the way across? Oh, we got a few more hits now, of course, as the players there also from Leleni start moving up in towards zone. There we go. The hits flying all over the place. The African Renegades not getting hit in the process as well. LXG, of course, now just welcoming the players here from Leleni as they come on in. There we go. Very warm welcome. Got the players here from Rome, of course, right behind them. And see Mr. Goat out in the open. Oh, the Dragons now putting a few shots in towards the African Renegades. Vibe getting a few more hits in toward Oddworld. There we go. Oh, the Dragons actually now fighting it out. There we go. Let's see if we can get in on any of this action. Anyone still left here? Oh, there we go. Yes. One still remains. 15 teams alive. Oh, make that 14 teams now. All right, the Dragons popping in a quick few shots there. Of course, now the players here moving up from Vibe. We've got Abdul, Rome, and Phoenix. Oh, the hits fly, and down goes the players from Oddworld. All right, well done to Vibe. Putting in a quick few shots. Now we are down to 13 teams. In a zone that is less than a kilometer across. Let's see where these players are going to be moving on up into. Not going to be a lot of space for them to move in. Hopefully we'll see a few fights and engagements come in across the board. There we go. Ooh, Mr. Goat finds a quick shot. Puts that hit in towards Phoenix. Up he comes for that first. We got Fun and Unsullied Army also now quickly exchanging a few hits between themselves. Quite the ranged attack, but of course now, there we go. Goat lands that hit. Now they still need to find their way on up in towards zone. Ooh, the Dream Team now putting a quick few shots in towards Genesis. There we go. Ooh, the Dragons getting hit in the process as well. Let's see now, will Genesis be able to clutch this one out? Dan the Ripper and Bloodhound, the two remaining players. Ooh, the blue zone, of course, now putting the damage in towards the players there from Unsullied, but the shots are coming in from the red zone. See them very low on health, but of course now up comes the Dream Team. Lucid, Stark, and Rash now rushing in, trying to find the hits. Ooh, we got a few shots coming off here as well. Mr. Tiga getting hit in the process. Tiga, him, this guy over here. Ooh, Friday now moving in. Holding up just inside zone. More hits, 9 teams remain, 25 players still alive. Stark. Ooh, trying to move on in, but actually they're popping a quick shot in towards the Captivators. I don't know if they're on a death wish or what's going on. Oh, the Dream Team now also coming under fire, but a few shots coming in from behind. Tenacity putting this hit straight in towards Stark. Right, let's see, will we have any more hits? The blue zone, of course, now starting to devour players as it moves. Down it goes Tenacity. Right back on into the lobby. We've got the players here from Dream Team, of course, just holding up in the north. Captivators now trying to put a few shots over towards LXG, but LXG taking several hits over towards them. Ooh, blows up their vehicle. There we go. Unsullied Army. Friday actually coming in with a beautiful hit. We got Mr. Crash. Of course, now just moving up here. Lucid Stark just up ahead. Ooh, Active Gaming putting a quick few shots in towards the players there as well. Lucid Stark now trying to move on up once again. Oh, finds a beautiful hit in on Crash. Dream Team now on the approach. Let's see, will Stark be able to escape this? The hits, of course, now following him as he goes. You see everyone now just trying to make their way on in. Aces of Eights now moving up as well. Right next to the players here from Vibe. Got Stark now in the blue zone. Oh, Vibe now just trying to land the hits, but of course taking quite a bit of damage. Active Gaming also now stepping on up into the fight, and well, with that as well, the players from Unsullied Army get sent on back into the lobby. There we go, Active Gaming now on the approach. 4 teams remain. Someone is really good at camping. Oh, that's Hunter out in the blue zone. Of course, now we got Vigas now trying to rotate on up. We got Gad just trying to keep a watchful eye all over the place. There we go. A few hits now coming into Gad. Oh, replies over towards Aces of Eights. So Cloud gets knocked out in the process. LXG now about to move on in. We got the players there, of course, now from Aces of Eights also trying to find their way on up. Alright, so our blue zone players have been sent back. So 3 teams remain, 9 players still alive. 3 players aside. So 3 for Aces of Eights, 3 for LXG, and 3 players there, of course, for Active Gaming. Let's see Vigas now just trying to move on in. Cooks one up. He's going to send it across. Ooh, bit of crossfire now coming in as well. Gad making a quick dash for it. The nade now hot on his heels. Oh, down goes Vigas. Oh, Red Queen now the last hopeful for Active Gaming. The players there from Aces of Eights taking quite a bit of damage in the process too. Down goes Vigas. Right, so now we got 6 players remaining. A solo versus duo versus trio. Let's see who will be able to clutch it out. LXG now moving up. Trying to find those angles. You got Nell now just trying to see if he can spot anyone, but of course, oh, takes quite a bit of damage. Red Queen now pops a beautiful hit into its Simp. Nell now managing to heal up in the process, trying to put a few shots over towards Aces of Eights. We might have a bit of a surprise attack coming in. Yes. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, wow. What a dodge that was. Aces of Eights now. Oh, coming under fire there. Putting that hit in as well. But as you can see now, LXG. Oh, they land the finishing blows. Was it? I think it was. No, Aces of Eights. Wow, they clutched it out right there. Was finishing that play off right there, as you can see now, coming in with 6 kills alongside that chicken dinner. Of course, the players there from LXG finishing up their play with 9 kills. We got the team there from Active Gaming on 2. Then also the players, well, coming in there from Stark in 4th place with 2 kills. The Captivators with 1 in 5th place. Unsullied Army with 3 in 6th place. We got the players from Vibe finishing off with 3 kills in 7th. The Dream Team with 7 in 8th. We got the players from Tenacity finishing up their play, as you can see, of course, with 6 kills in 9th place. Fun in 10th place. Genesis with 2 in 11th. Lileni with 1 in 12th place. The Dragons with 4 in 13th. Oddworld in 14th place. The African Renegades with 2 in 15th place. Of course, the Shadowhounds in 16th place to end it off. Well, there we go. There we have it. So that, of course, well, brings us to the end of our second game for the evening. We've got 2 more still to come. Next up, we've got the players from Lobby A or Group A again, battling it out. So we'll be back with you guys right after the break. So don't go anywhere. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Leave us a like. And, of course, give us your predictions as to who do you think is going to clutch it out in the next match. We'll see you guys back in a short few.
sleeping, they would snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mind like fuck your dentist, yeah. You never had a chance like an abortion. Fuck it, you don't wanna play with me, this forfeit. Oh shit, took it to a place that never thought he could. Now the lone wolf is hounding up in Bollywood. Now I got some confidence, they call me cocky. But you fucking tiger in the eye, I feel like Rocky. I am untouchable, I cannot fuck with you. I do not follow rules, makes me uncomfortable. I got all this passion and desire, force my path with the fire. Never passive, I acquire till I'm crashing your empire. They were sleeping, they would snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. JPB, it's only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I told Shorty drop it for a real one. Yeah. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women, if I want them, then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women, I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better, you only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. You know, I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. MD. JPB. You already know, baby. Yeah. I said, I already done it. Everything you wanna do, I already. You know that yeah. I said, you know that yeah. Damn, it's gonna be a long night.
I don't wanna fight anymore. Just turn around and leave me. The tear in my eye drops on the floor alongside my speed. Much rather no one hurt me. Redemption, I have waited for you to come and drown all my sin. My knees are drenched in the blood I spilled just to get in. When I look around me, everything I had went up in flames. Everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way. I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine. Before all that you put me through, I knew that you were trouble, but I let that you bad. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. Don't need you to like. Don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, well, we're about to jump straight on into the match, so without further ado, here we go. Lobby A it is. Of course, you can see they're now also making their way over in towards the Miramar map. Right, so, well, the flight path, as you can see, of course, coming in there from Val del Mar and making its way over towards just south of Al Azhar. So yet again, we have that southeastern flight path, but of course, this one pretty close towards that central portion of the zone. So just looking to see where these teams are going to be dropping for this round. Will they make that move straight in? Will we see that early game action? This, of course, being the third round of the evening. Let's have a quick look at the teams while we wait for that flight path to finish itself off. So there we go. Oh, there we go. Those are all our teams. There we go. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, so we got Apex, we got the players from the Angels, we got Unique, we got Euphoria, we got the Rogue Gods, we got Lord Divine, we got Goteria, Immortals, UAE, we got the players from Men of Blood, we got Royal Demo X, Memento, African Kings, AAA, Outsiders, and the Bad Boys. So those are all our teams. Now we wait to see where they are going to be dropping down into. And of course, give us your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to clutch it out for this run? Got another shout out coming in the chat there for Euphoria. Right, well, that zone now shifting all the way over towards this one. This time for the southwest. I can't read. All right, so let's hope. Well, we're going to have some action for this round. Let's see, let's see. Will we see any aggression off the bat? Right, waiting to see where these teams are going to be going. So Apex, of course, now just looting up in Hacienda del Patron. We don't have any teams in their immediate area. Well, that's pretty much the situation across the board here. So quite the wide dropping positions here for the teams. Now we wait to see where the teams are going to be going. And of course, well, if we'll see any of that early game action coming in here between the teams. Everyone else just trying to make their way around, get their loot going. And then, of course, well, hopefully we'll see them start moving in and start getting those shots going. Right, so we've got the Outsiders there, of course, on their way around. Moving up and down, getting their loot on as well. Men of Blood also, as you can see, in position there. Let's jump up to Pronto. As you can see, he's getting closer and closer to Hacienda del Patron. Not in there just yet, but he's definitely getting closer. Alright, so just on the edge of that zone. Of course, now we're waiting for the teams to start their engagements or get their rotations done. As you can see, of course, this northwestern side of the map is pretty much open. The north is open. And then, of course, you've got the teams sitting over here coming in from the eastern side. Some of those teams really rotating up far towards up in that northeastern side. So Royal Demo X and Men of Blood, of course, just getting closer and closer together. Hopefully we'll see some engagements come from this. Well, Neptune's got a SKS. Or SLR. There we go. With a nice suppressor on it. Of course, the players here from Men of Blood. Not too far away either. We might see them rush on in. But of course, we'll see what comes from that. Whether these teams are going to take these engagements and go head to head. Alright, so still a lot of movement happening across the map. Ooh, Goteria actually slowly but surely starting to rotate on up now. We've got Ares closing in on Chumacera. Right, so, well, now we wait to see when that blue zone is going to start closing in. That will be, well, within the next 30 seconds or so. So let's see where these teams are going to be going. If we'll see any fights breaking out. Because that is what we hope for. Give us action. We need to see if we have any of the teams that get really aggressive. Because, yeah, that's not something we've seen just yet. I know some of the teams in here that they are very capable of that aggression. But of course, now we wait to see whether or not they're going to follow through with that and get this ball going. We've got Apex, of course, now moving in towards Picardo. Let's hope they rush in. Got the team there from Unique, of course, holding up quite comfortably in Picardo. Memento sitting just there, very close to the junkyard. Of course, the players there from AAA sitting up in Minas Generales. Alright, so a lot of moving, no shooting. Come on, who's going to be the first team to take any engagements? So Apex, they are slowly but surely moving up. Let's hope that they move themselves up into a position where we can see those hits going. Right, so, well, we got another shout out coming in now for the Angels, one coming in for the Bad Boys, and then, of course, Mr. Risk there. What's up? Welcome, welcome, saying welcome to everyone. Right, so, well, the Angels are slowly but surely starting to close in on Picardo. Let's jump over and see Muffin, of course, now leading the move here, heading on in. Right, another shout out coming in for Euphoria. And then, of course, one for the Bat Boys once again there. I'm sorry, whatever. The person who said Bad Boy's gonna win. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. None whatsoever. I think I'm gonna slaughter your name if I try and pronounce it. Give me a heads up, then I can give you a shout out. But of course, well, the other shout outs for the teams coming in. One from Snow PUBGM. Got another one coming in from Swirly. Let's see. Well, Big Danny is saying that out will win this easy. So let's see. Well, let's hope that the outsiders start putting some hits. All right, so the predictions now starting to fly. But of course now, well, the person they're rooting for, the Bad Boys, you know who you are. Please tell me how to pronounce your name. I'd love to say it, but I can't. I don't know how. I'll just call you Goku. That's it. That's the first 4 letters of your name. We'll call you Goku. There we go. So Goku is there supporting the players from the Bad Boys. Alright, so slowly but surely the teams are all still making their way on in. Men of Blood coming in right behind the players there from Royal Demo X. African Kings, as you can see, still all the way in that southwestern corner of the map. Apex has actually moved closer towards the Immortals, but we haven't seen any shots just yet. 61 players alive. Let's see, has anyone been hit? No. Alright, so not a single player has taken any damage. We are nearly 10 minutes into this round. Let's see whether or not that will be broken here by Men of Blood, as they are now right next to the players there, of course, as you can see from Royal Demo X. Here we go. The shots now starting to fly across. Will we have our first knock? Not yet. So they're making their way over towards Memento, possibly. Will we see Memento put their hits in? Yes. No. Ooh, come on, Royal Demo. You can do it. Yes. Yes. More hits. Oh, down goes Krish. Thanks, Valeria. There we go. Oh, blowing up the vehicle in the process. Here comes R. Oh, nice. Double hit. Thanks. Yes, Mommy and R. Alright, so let's see. Men of Blood still holding off in the distance. Where's the rest of the team? They've actually moved on in. Right in towards Picardo. right in the mix here with Unique. There we go. Valeria just putting that hit in towards Jinx. Now sending them off into the lobby. So now we wait to see if we'll have any more engagements. All right, well, Men of Blood now getting closer towards Memento. Just rushing right past them. Staring them down. We got the bad boys, of course, just off in the distance. Right, so, well, we have any more hits? Who's going to be the next team to put in some shots here? Any takers? We might actually see Men of Blood rushing straight on up over towards the Outsiders. So let's stay on them for a little while. Outsiders, of course, just up ahead of them down this road. See Rasana coming in to render. Ooh, and they make a U-turn. But why? Okay. Well, here we are. Alright, so let's move on closer. See if anything is happening here with the Royal Demo X. Will they take any fights? No, it seems like Poseidon's just resting up a little bit. Got Unique also now just waiting to see if anyone's going to come in. I don't think they've spotted the players from Royal Demo X just yet. I don't think so. I might be wrong. No, okay, I think they have. Right, so we've got a staring competition happening right here between Unique and the players there from Royal Demo X. And now we wait. So give me your predictions. How long do you think we're going to wait? We're 12 minutes in. And we only saw 2 players die. How much time left before we see the next fight? Give us your predictions. You might get something. You never know. Never know. Alright, so Goku now is saying Sedo will get a squad wipe. Alright. I don't even know, is Sedo in this match? Let's see, is he anywhere on the list? Oh, he's alright. Right down there. Okay. So let's see, are they anywhere near? No. Well, they're closer to Memento. Hate's now getting ready to move in. Here they come. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. Push. Royal Demo X now about to get a nice little visit. Ooh, puts the hits in straight towards Unique. Nice. Got Neptune just waiting on the door. Poseidon now getting up. Oh, it's got a nade in hand. Down goes Neptune. Ooh, there we go. Poseidon finds a quick few shots. And of course, then up comes Skidoo Skydo. That one moves in and gets the hits. All right, now. Well, we've got predictions saying that Mr. Sedo, this player over here, is going to get a squad wipe. All right, so let's see. No pressure. Ooh, Euphoria not taking an engagement there with the players from Apex. Nice. But that was it. Just the first hit and nothing other than that just yet. Come on, we want those hits. We want those engagements. Who's going to give us those shots? You can do it. Give us action. Give us action. Give us action. Right, so, well, here comes the bad boys. Making their way on through. We got Unique just up ahead. Rush now, rushing on over up to the hillside. Got the drop up ahead. Ooh, there we go. Everyone now just making their way on up in towards the zone, but the Rogue Gods actually just putting a quick few shots in Mr. Harm's way. Putting a few other players in harm's way. Ooh, Blessing blowing up a vehicle. There we go. No, that wasn't Blessing. It was one of the Rogue Gods. Blew up the vehicle up ahead. Or was it one of the players here from Lord Divine? Oh, harm's way is in harm's way. Oh! Wow. Well done, harm's way. See, there's a squad wipe. Well done. All right, let's jump up here to Memento. They now battling it out with the players from AAA. Actually, it's not the AA, the AAA. Whole different name. Ooh. We got Unique now coming in with some long-range shot. We got the Angels also now stepping on up into the fight. You can hear the hits now flying up towards Outlaw. He is the last remaining player for his team. Closing in on Memento. Oh, pulls up the handbrake in the wrong spot. And Valerian team just send them right back. Right, well, the Angels trying to make a quick dash on up in towards zone. Let's jump up here towards the players from Men of Blood as we got the bad boys moving in. There we go. You can hear a lot of hits all over the place. Cheese not taking damage. Got a few more hits coming in there from the Immortals over towards the players there from the Outsiders. Right, now let's see. Ooh, there we go. Apex. Also, never mind the African Kings. My bad. Let's see if Mr. Sedo here will get that squad wipe that I've been promised. Oh, puts the head in. All right, one down. 3 to go. Unique and Euphoria battling it out. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's see, will Sedo now move on in. Will he get that hit? A few shots coming up from the hill. Princess now laying down the fire. Right there on the corner of that building. Come on, Sedo, no pressure. Will you get it? Men of Blood just in front. But the Outsiders now also just coming in to render. Oh, there we go. Some hits. Any engagements. 13 teams remain. See the Immortals now just off in the distance there. The Outsiders also trying to put a few hits across towards them. Oh, MFB popping the shots in. You can see him right off in the distance there up on the hill. Waiting to see what the players here from the Bad Boys are going to be doing. That zone, of course, now shifting towards the north. UAE and Memento also pretty close together. We got 13 teams, 49 players. A lot of action about to take place right here. Ooh, the Bad Boys now getting shot at here by the Rogue Gods. Meloida and Harm's Way coming in once again. Oh, look at that flank coming in here. Down goes Cedo. Him. He got knocked. There we go. Rogue Gods moving up. Down goes Quaynor. Oh, the Rogue Gods just laying down the fire. The Immortals also just laying down the fire now on Men of Blood. Sending them right back into the lobby. Down goes Agent 57. Down goes Cheese. Cooks now the last hope for here. Trying to get that thirst going. Of course, now Harm's Way is moving in. Alongside Meloida. Let's see, will they get the hits? Oh, down goes the player there. Of course, then Cook's getting sent right back. Let's jump up to the outside. As you can see, they're now still battling it out here with the Immortals. And of course, now the teams are moving in as that zone shrinks in once again. Kateria getting hit in the process. Oh, there we go. Unique now just laying down the fire. Everyone actually not trying to put those hits in towards the row guards. Oh, Meloida moves up. Pronto finds a beautiful hit in. Down goes Meloida. Harm's way now all on his lonesome. Oh, the hits just fly. Let's jump up to Memento quick. Of course, right here next to the players, of course, they're from the team of the Undisputed AE. So let's see now. Ooh, Quateria putting in a quick few shots there. Here we go, Maniac and Kona trying to battle it out here with Memento. Let's see, let's see. Can just hear the shots. Ooh, African Kings not trying to make their way on in. They're rushing up on Euphoria. Will they get those hits going? Ooh, look at the hits. Look at the hits. Will the African Kings get it? You can see the players there from Quateria also not just taking damage as Apex is moving up on them just off in the distance. Ooh, will they get it? Oh, the action, come on. African Kings and Euphoria just dancing around now. The Angels also stepping on in. Oh, look at that. Hunter just moving in, cleaning the floor as he goes. Jarhead now moves up, tries to find the hits, but of course now Euphoria sends them right back. Now everyone is just battling it out. See the Angels putting in the hits over towards the Outsiders. The Outsiders trying to put the shots in towards the Immortals. We've got the African Kings putting the hits in towards Euphoria. Wow. The Immortals now just behind the players here. Outsiders have been taken down to one. Sheki now the last remaining player for the Outsiders. Just getting bombarded with hits from all sides. Euphoria pushing up on the Angels as well now. Just laying it down the hits. Of course now Muffin puts in a quick shot. And of course the players here from Apex are pushing in. Rusty Boy right there on the edge. Quateria now getting hit pretty hard. Angels just holding off the assault there from the players. As you can see them, of course, now the team there from Euphoria. Oh. Let's see, will Adonis make this? He is in trouble. Oh, Traitor just lays it down. Puts the hits in. Of course, now Unique also trying to move on up. Just crashing right in behind the rock there. Oh, trying to move on up. Got the Angels also now rushing for zone. Euphoria rushing for zone. Down goes the players from Unique. UAE taking a bit of damage in the process. We've got Apex, of course, now closing in on Memento. 4 teams remain. Got Muffin and Rogue Baby left for the Angels. Cold and Rusty Boy left for Apex. Got Valeria, Mummy and Daddy left there for Memento. And then, of course, the full squad here from UAE just laying down the shots over towards Rusty. There we go. Oh, Rogue getting hit, but of course putting a first hit in towards Maniac. Muffin now just hiding up in the smoke, trying to find her way on up in towards that zone. It's going to be a super tough way on in. Oh, the hits just fly across. We've got Memento now rushing in over towards the players here from UAE, but Inspector putting in the shots. Oh, down goes Valeria, and yes, Daddy. Let's see what Mommy's going to be doing. Cold now also just trying to get in a quick few shots. Sends in a Molly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Nice. All right, so 3 teams remain. Let's see, will Mommy get the res in on Valeria? Good Muffin just trying to see if she can find any of those hits over towards UAE. We go down against Valeria, the blue zone now just hitting her, and of course Maniac steps on up. Muffin now using this opportunity to rush closer, but of course, well, yep, crossfire just coming in from all over UAE, coming in there with that chicken dinner, and of course finishing it off, as you can see, with 11 kills. You can hear how excited the players there from the UAE team is. Thank you so much. Of course, now the Angels finishing in second place with 3 kills. We got Memento finishing in third place, coming in with 7 kills. We got the team there from Apex with 3 in fourth. We got the players there, of course, from Euphoria in 5th place with 6 kills. We got Unique with 4 kills in 6th place. Kateria in 7th place. We got the players there from the Rogue Gods finishing their play off with 8 kills in 8th place. The Outsiders with 3 kills in 9th place. The Immortals with 3 kills in 10th place. Of course, the African Kings with 1 kill in 11th. We got the Bad Boys there with 2 kills in 12th place. Men of Blood in 13th. Triple A in 14th. We got the players from, well, Lord finishing their play off, as you can see, of course, in 15th place. Then we got the team from RDX, or Royal Demo X, finishing off in 16th place, also with 0 kills. Right, so there we go. There we have it. We're going to jump on over in towards the next match. And of course, well, yeah, we'll be back in a quick short few. The next round should be starting in a short few minutes. We'll see you guys back in a minute or two.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again. I'll smoke a cigarette, but will that help me forget you? Will that help me forget?
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Right, well, we're about to jump into our final match for the evening. Of course, while we're having the players here from Lobby B step it up and showing us what they've got for one last time here today. Well, yeah, so we're about to head on off over into the Wrangle map to see what the teams are going to be doing. And speaking of which, let's jump straight into the match. As you can see, of course, now the players here all just making their way around. We got Mr. Nick now just heading on straight into the water. Let's have a quick look at the teams here and the slots they're in. Of course, we've got Alex G over in 3. We've got Stark, we've got Vibe, we've got Fun. So much fun. We've got the Aces of 8. We've got Tenacity. We've got the African Renegades. We've got Leleni. We've got the players from the Shadow Hounds, the Captivators. We've got the Unsullied Army. We've got Arderworld, the Dragons, Genesis, Dream Team. And then, of course, the players from Active Gaming. Already getting a shout out there from Goku saying Active Gaming or Alex G for the next round. So, well, let's see how this goes. If you think Mr. Goku is wrong, give us your thoughts, give us your predictions, and we'll see how accurate they are. Of course, well, here we go. That flight path coming in from Severny and making its way down to Port Primorsk. So a much more decent flight path here on Erangel compared to the first one we saw this evening. But of course now we'll see where these teams are going to be going and where they are going to be dropping down on into. So give us your predictions. Tell us, who do you think is going to clutch it out? Of course, also tell us who you are here to support. 16 teams in the lobby. So far it seems that we've only got supporters here for two of those teams. Mr. Goku supporting Active Gaming, and of course the players there from LXG. So we'll see where these teams drop, and of course where that first zone is going to be taking us. Then we hope for some early game action, and of course that action continues all the way through into the late game. But of course we'll see how that goes. See the teams now all just heading off in their respective directions there. A few teams already pretty close together. So the Dragons and the players there from Genesis, they're heading over towards Georgia Ball. We might see those heads coming in right there. Of course, well, there we go. Flight path is done. Let's see where the zone is going to take us. Ooh, a northern zone. All right, so the players there from Arderworld already getting things kicked off. Starting it right off the bat. But of course, this happening over in school. They're battling it out right here with the players, of course, from Aces of 8. You see Savage and Simp just up ahead. The players here from Arderworld holding up on the roof. And now let's hope the game catches up. Here we go. Ooh, Active Gaming and LXG exchanging a quick few shots between themselves. Of course, the players here from Arderworld still up on the roof. Haven't made their way in just yet. Here we go. Ooh, Cash now putting a quick few shots in towards Nick as well. Right, so that of course happening right there close to farm. Quite some distance away. Wow. Some really ranged attacks coming in. Let's quickly just cycle through the players here. See who is closer. All right, well, we got Savage right over here. We got Timmy right next to him. And of course, we got the Simp holding up on the side. Everybody just keeping a watchful eye on the surrounding area. Trying to see if they can find those hits and put those shots in. All right, so we are back to a staring contest. Let's jump up into Genesis. And of course, the other teams up here in, well, South George. You see with the Dragons just off in the distance. Oh, the hits already starting to fly. As Daly and Frankie now start pushing in. We of course also have the players from Stark right behind us. See Dan the Ripper. Oh, down he goes. Boss now stepping up. Puts a quick shot in towards Frankie. Up comes Daly. Puts him down. Good Royalty and Mr. Gray. They're just resting things up. There we go. The remainder of the team, of course, are getting thirsted. The Stark now just holding up in hospital. See, will Hunter spot them? Oh, they've been so close. Oh, aces of eights, and the players there, of course, now from Oddworld. Just getting a few hits between them. Oh! Oh! There we go. Up comes Timmy. Oh! Down goes Oddworld. Nice clutch coming in here from aces of eights. Alright, so, well, there we go. There we have it. 15 teams now remain. Let's jump back over to Genesis. Good Mr. Gray just still chilling here on the side of the wall. Stark making their way around. We got Royalty making his way around as well. Creeping closer and closer towards the crates. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Let's jump up to the African Renegades. Of course, now they're going head to head here with the players from So Much Fun. Up in Pachinki. Good Bones, Kobe, and John. Let's see who will be able to get these hits going. Oh, BTS. Put some beautiful hits right in there. Kobe getting hit with a nade right up on the roof. Soul now moving up as well. Right, so Soul just creeping closer and closer. Bones, of course, now going up for the res. But Believe is now pushing in as well. Will he be able to get it? Let's see, where's John? John now. Ooh, nowhere in sight. Oh, up comes the Renegades. Gets that hit in on Kobe. Believe now getting hit by John. Here we go, John now just rushing up, right up towards Soul. Oh, just lays down the fire. Of course, now BTS, the last hopeful for the African Renegades. Will he get the hits? Will he clutch it? Oh, goes right past Soul. Oh, never mind, not Soul. That was Bones. Oh, there we go. Down goes. Oh, John just sneaks on in. And Slingy. Oh, okay, cool. He's moving in. All right, let's quickly jump up to the active gamers. They're, of course, now right here next to the players, of course, as you can see here. The team from the Shadow Hounds. We got Armani, Icarus, and Deadshot. Oh, Armani taking a few hits. Red Queen now still just trying to get in a quick few shots there off the edge. Deadshot now making his way through. Armani holding up. Up comes the players. They're moving in. Oh, they find the hits. Oh, down goes Icarus. Deadshot now moving up. Let's see, will he be able to get any of these hits going? Bit of pre-fire coming in there. Stark now getting 2 shoutouts in the chat. One from Sir 7. Shadow Hounds go down. Active Gaming just robs them of that one. But of course now Slinky has made it all the way up in towards Pachinki. Oh, he's got a nade right in front of him. Let's see, will he be able to find these hits? And on Fun. Fun down to their last remaining player. African Renegades also on their last. So it's a solo v solo. 1v1. Oh, Slinky with a sneaky nade right in the window. Beautifully played. Right, so 13 teams remain. Let's jump up here to Leleni and the players, of course, there from Alex G. Let's see, will we have any engagements coming in between these two teams? Got Nell, Vegas, and Nexus. Right, so the nades already starting to fly up. We got Nexus now trying to creep closer. Nell and, well, where's Vegas? Vegas now just on the edge here. Let's see, Nexus just trying to improve his position. Trying to get as close as he can. Trying to find that sneak attack on Lilini. Gets smoked right up ahead. Will he find it? I don't know. Let's see. Come on, you can do it. Alright, so let's see. Who'll get it? Give us your predictions. Will it be LXG or will it be the players here from Lilini? Can go either way. But of course, now we've got a solo versus squad right here. Nexus all alone. His teammates still trying to find their way over. So Nexus just waiting to see if he can spot any of those players moving in. See the team there from stock. They've made a successful rotation, but the Dragons are now moving up. Flying right past Vibe. Oh, we got a few stray shots now finding their way across. Of course, not landing on the Dragons just yet. So far, they are making a successful rotation. Escaping the hits. Right, let's jump back over here to the players from LXG. Nexus still holding up on the side. Ooh, that blue zone now coming into the mix. Nexus just missing out on that opportunity on Goat. We go Nell. Is he going to try and flank around? But possibly. Seems like the players here from Lenny are now moving up towards Nexus. Let's see, will he make it? Ooh, he's going to get cornered. Yes, up they come. Shots fly in. Ooh, beautiful cover fire coming in there from LXG now. Oh, they really want Nexus to gain entry into this warehouse. Oh, that nade was close. Let's see, Nell, of course, now moving up as well. We go. Oh, the hits now just chasing him down. We got Mr. Vegas here just keeping a watchful eye now. Let's see, will he be able to find any of those hits? The 13 teams are left. We got 45 players. Will it be 41? Or will it be 42? How many players will we have left? Who's going to get sent back? Will it be LXG or will it be the players there from Lenny? We have a bit of an angle there on Mr. Goat. Nexus now just putting in their hits. Finds a beautiful first one. Ooh, a little bit of a teaser coming in there from Sudza. Shots now flying up towards Mr. Vegas. Let's see, will Nell send one across? Well, he already did. Will it reach though? Oh, just missing it. Nexus now moving up. He's about to send one over. Right. Ooh, it goes all the way. Nice. Finds the damage on lanes and sends Mr. Goat to the lobby. There we go. Smoke now coming up for that res. Up comes LXG. Keep on rushing. Keep on pushing. Right, so, well, trying to move on up in all directions. Smoke now in a bit of trouble. Down he goes. Oh, LXG just move on in and clean up as they go ahead. Well done, well played. Sitting the players there from Lilini right back into the lobby. 12 teams now remain. Of course, Tenacity on the approach. They are heading right over towards the players here from Stark. Well, nearby. May not taking hits. Alright, so everyone are just moving in Trying to find the best possible position, but of course Alex G and the players there from Dream Team still need to find their way on up in towards zone. Captivators now moving forward. We got Leo. Ooh, right next to the players here. Tenacity, of course, right over towards his north. Alright, so who is going to move up next? Je ne sais pas. Ooh. Let's go, let's go! The players here from Aces of Eights now trying to make their way on around. Trying to move up and improve their position here. But of course, we've got the African Renegades just up ahead. All African Renegade. We got Slinky. Let's see, will Slinky put in any hits? Not hearing anything. Come, Slinky. Slinky. Nope. No hits just yet. Alright, so, well, there we are. There we have it. Let's see. The blue zone should start the... Yeah, it's almost completely closed in. We should see the next shift coming in now. But, of course, the players here from Aces of Eights just turning around as quickly as they came in. The players there, of course, from Stark just putting in a quick few shots in their direction. Alright, so Aces of Eights in a very interesting position. Mr. Slinky now getting challenged for his spot. Just holding up right here next to the boiler. We got Simp and Timmy coming in. So if Slinky plays this one well and they do decide to move up top, can really just find those hits right into them. Right, there we go. Aces of Eights now moving up. Mr. Slinky just playing hide and seek here with himself. Right, so Slinky lives to fight another round. Of course, now that zone shifting up once again, heading over towards the northwest. You see the teams now all just trying to find their way across. The Dream Team still in the blue zone. I don't know if they're dreaming or what's going on. Official Lixon. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Very late rotations. Very late. On Tenacity, of course, right here on the edge of zone. We got the players there from the Captivators now trying to find their way on in from the east. Let's see where we have any of these hits going. Well, Captivators moving up bit by bit. I don't know what Cape is trying to do. It's got no visual on the top side. Oh, okay. Snake Eater and his teammate. They've spotted the players from Tenacity, but of course, well, down goes the Snake Eater. And of course, now Mr. Never Die. Well, him and Cape, now the last two players. So Leo gets knocked out as well. Oh, there we go. The shots now coming in from the far side. Jojo has rotated up, as you can see here. Just sneaking on in, fishing through that smoke. Oh, finding the hits. So Never Gonna Die is now the last hope for the Captivators. Let's see, will they get it? Tenacity now rushing forward. Down it goes Cape. Let's see, will Never Die make it? Ooh, we still have visuals on him. Jojo, of course, now up ahead. Ooh, the Dragon's putting a quick few shots in towards Friday. Here we go. Right, let's jump up here to Unsullied. You see them not trying to move on up. That Friday just off in the distance. That's what you would say on a Thursday. which is not today. Today's Tuesday. Oh, there we go. Surge and Shurgs. Wow, try to say that 5 times fast. Just laying it down the fire now. Mr. Shurgs now trying to get those hits going. The players, of course, right behind them. They're being the dream team. I don't think they're going to make it over towards Friday just yet. But Lucid, Stark and company now on the move. The shots now starting to fly across there from the Dragons. Down goes Friday. All right, that zone shrinking in once again. Teams now already starting to move forward. Trying to find their way on up in towards that zone. But Alex G and the players there from Active Gaming sitting on the southern front. Genesis coming in from that southwest. And Stark right there on the drop. Let's have a gander at this drop. It's a drop. There we go. Oh, Vibe just laying down the hits over towards Unsullied. Of course now, well, just capitalizing on their position and putting in hits in all directions. Daily, of course, just up ahead as well. Can just hear these shots coming in here from Stark as they are now just ripping it up over towards Vibe. But Jesse now just trying to find his way there. Hits. Oh, Jesse taking quite a bit of damage there. Just pulls up into the garage on time. Let's jump up here to the Aces of 8. You can see the Dragons right here next to them. Everyone are trying to find their spot. We've got the Dream Team, of course, sitting up there towards the north of their position. So let's see. Alex G on the way in. Active Gaming on the way around. Captivators now moving in. Dream Team still holding their spot here. Oh, can hear the shots now coming in here from Dream Team as the players from Tenacity make their way on in. Let's see who will get these hits. Oh, quite a few shots coming in here from Aces of 8. Everyone are shooting. Vibe not trying to take as many fights as they can. Got Phoenix up on the top here. Oh, King puts a quick shot in as well over towards Cash now. Oh, that zone now shifting up once again. The players here from Active Gaming just trying to defend their position. Up comes Slinky. Seen him clutch it out just a few moments ago. Will he clutch it out again? Ooh. Absolute hits all over the place. The players there from Stark now trying to move closer towards the team here from Active. Will Slinky get that hit? Just patiently waiting there. Cloud and Cash just up ahead of him. Kenny puts a quick one in towards the Dragons. See everyone on just rushing forward. 11 teams remain. Tenacity trying to move on up. Active Gaming now laying down their hits over towards Stark. Just had a nice vehicle explosion in the background there as well. There we go. Aces of 8 now just exchanging a few shots between themselves. Oh, they're running right over the Dream Team. You can see Dream Team now moving up as well, trying to find their own way into that zone. Oh, there we go. Their heads are now flying up here from Tenacity. Oh, just look at this. Yo, insane. Hit after hit after hit. Oh, down goes Mr. Oh, Slinky's still alive. Blue Zone are moving up. Will Slinky get it? Active Gaming just up ahead. Their vehicle gets blown up. Come Slinky, get it, get it. Stark just laying down the shots, but they're of course now getting hit by Alex G. Got the Captivators also just sneaking their way on up in towards zone. Stark now just holding up on the hill. Up comes the team there from Active, trying to make that rush. But of course, well, up comes the hits here from the Captivators. Everyone just shooting at everyone. Everyone is so exposed. Oh, Dream Team now just ripping it up as they move on over towards the Dragons. Let's see, will the Dragons be able to get these hits going? Got the players right here next to them. That, of course, being the players from Vibe. Oh! Dragons just put their hits in. King now the last hopeful for his team. Oh, it's getting hit. Well done to Vibe. Just finding those hits all the way across. Vegas now moving up as well. Trying to rotate their way on up. Oh, the hits are still going down all over the place. Mr. Gray here just looking at Nexus. Oh, Tenacity trying to move on up as well. Trying to pop in the shots in all directions. Oh, down goes Slinky. The zone just eating him alive. Of course, now Vibe laying down the fire towards the Dragons, as you can see there. Oh, Stark and Tenacity battling it out as well. Genesis getting hit. That blue zone moving forward. Vibe in the blue, Dragons in the blue. Vibe now just rushing on up in towards zone. Up comes Phoenix. Up on the hill. A very risky spot to move on up into. Stark now laying down the fire, but Vibe moving up behind them. Down goes Phoenix. The rest of the team, oh, taking quite a bit of damage. 5 teams remain. We could never die. Still alive. Living up to his name. Ooh, look at that. Tenacity just putting it down. The hits right over towards Vibe. So 4 teams remain now. Stark now turning their attention over towards the players here from Tenacity. King, the last hopeful. Oh, down he goes. Tenacity shooting them right back into the lobby. So Mr. Vigas here for LXG now trying to move on up. As you can see them just trying to make their way on up. Never die, taking a few hits. But LXG is sitting in a fairly decent position. Good, Mr. Vigas now moving up. Vigas, same guy. He's here. Could never die, just up ahead of him. Shots not coming up from Tenacity. Ooh, those hits coming in from Never Die. But of course, Nexus puts the shot straight into him. Down he goes. Now moving up. They're trying to find those shots in on Nell. Oh, Nell puts the hit across. LXG now moving up. Turning up the pressure. Jojo now laying down the fire. Oh, gets one in on Vegas. That smoke dissipates and down they go. Oh, beautiful play. What? Oh my. Wow. That was just insane. Holy cow. Well done to LXG and Tenacity. Wow, that was insane. LXG coming in with 10 kills. Got the players there from Tenacity finishing it up with, well, what seems to be 9 kills in second place. Of course, the Captivators with 2 kills in third. We got the players there from Stark with 4 kills in fourth place. Vibe with, well, 7 kills in fifth place. Genesis in 6th place. Then, of course, the Dragons there with their 6 kills in 7th place. The African Renegades with 3 kills in 8th place. The Active Gaming team coming in with 4 kills in 9th place. Dream Team with 1 in 10th place. Then, of course, we got the Angels, the Aces of 8, finishing their playoff with 5 kills in 11th place. We got the Unsullied Army in 12th place. Leleni with, well, 13th place. We got the players from So Much Fun finishing off with 3 kills in 14th place. The Shadow Hounds in 15th place. And then, of course, the players there from Oddworld getting sent back with 1 kill in 16th place. So there we go. There we have it. That brings us to the end of our games here for this evening. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And, of course, well, we'll be seeing you in the next one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so hope you guys had a fantastic evening, and of course, hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Look, yeah, there we go. Want to thank you so much for watching, and of course, well, stay safe.